Hello, there's not a moment to waste today. No time for faffing around. It's a case of pants off, cable tie in, cup of tea down, and gloves on. All around me are jobs to be done, but today there's one specific job that I really want to be completed. And I'm talking about one job, but it's going to be a bit tricky. I want the caravan of empty promises to be moved from there to down there. Now, who keeps putting these chairs here as well? There's three plastic chairs that have come from nowhere. I wonder if it's the carpet fitters. They just see a caravan and assume that the owner of the caravan wants some plastic chairs. So, moving a caravan shouldn't be too tricky really, even for a man with very limited experience in towing. But there are a couple of obstacles to deal with. And the first one is big and it's green and is a 1970s Rover SD1 V8. This in itself isn't really the problem, because although this doesn't drive, thread the shed and pull this out, no problem. And with two people, meaning me and Boaty, we can get this shifted somewhere else quite easily. But before this moves, we need to move the 500 brake horsepower Rover 25 that currently has 0 brake horsepower. There's no engine. Add to that, these shelves I've put outside to free up space on the inside could do with being out of the way, as could some of these panels just down here. Right, now that's the easy bit dealt with. What about the awkward bit? Well, this gap here isn't massively wide to get the angle on the van so that it doesn't go off into the bushes or scrape the wall. And then of course there are a number of obstacles that will need moving first. All this lot's going to go for scrap when I'm ready. And we have this metal shelf that I will take up to the other lockup. The wings are easily moved out of the way, but actually they're not too much of a problem anyway. Clearly this one needs to be moved, and that one as well, but of course this one, which is Fred the Shed, will be doing the towing anyway. Fred the Shed. Time for some heroic music. Fred the Shed. That's enough of that. And now that's the easy bit. Let's get to the difficult part. And that is negotiating around the chicane of vans. Anti-Sophie, of course, doesn't work, so that can't really move by itself. And then we have a van very close to it, and then a van there, and then a couple of vans here. And actually it means that none of them are going to be going anywhere all day. So I'm going to have to negotiate this turn anyway, and just hope that I do happen to have the unknown skills to do such a job. And so, thinking this through, as I do, I'm wondering whether the best thing to do would be to tow it from there all the way up past the two vans up there, and then back it in around here. Now, with the help of my lanky colleague, I might be able to do this without causing any accidents. Once I get that bit done, I'm happy with the rest of it because I can take my time, but I don't want to be blocking up the yard for too long. So at 10 o'clock, which it is now, it is time to move out of the yard any cars that are currently road legal. It's going to be tricky, this is. I'm actually not looking forward to it because I think I'm just going to block the yard up as I try and back it round this space here. Big metal shelf, go in there. First bit of preparation done, which is moving Gregory the shelf, Prince Andrew in the car park over near the carpet shop, and of course Betty round the back. I do wonder whether those lights have been left on all night, and that's why the battery keeps lasting. For my next trick, move some more junk out of the way, with Windsor Davies moved somewhere more suitable. I mean, that definitely will be in the way. Some of this junk that may be in the way temporarily reside there. And then the caravan itself will go all the way up to the wall. We have another 3 feet or so, actually more like More like 4, come to think of it. Which means, in theory, the sticky end of the caravan won't be getting in the way of the toilet. I just love how useful this car has made itself so quickly. Yeah, now looking at this, I really do think I need to move Auntie Sophie. I'm going to have to tow it out of the way, aren't I? Okay, let's do this. So this may be a bit of boring detail here, but having 2 dead cars down there, forget about all the junk, means I've got to find somewhere to put them in the limited space I'm allowed to use. Well, that's not really the issue. The issue is actually having the ability to maneuver a caravan around the obstacles, of which those happen to be. Well, that's on. Jockey wheel fallen off and ready to go. Although I'm not convinced that's entirely on. So it's just as well I'm not towing it very far. Okay. Ready. Feels really stuck. Seems to want to move. Actually, it's 2 flat tyres and the legs, 2 of the legs sticking in the ground. And there we go. Tyres pumped up, although this one's gone straight back down again, so that's not a good sign. And these thingies raised off of the ground. So it shouldn't be too difficult to just move these out of the way. And I think I did tell Tom yesterday, actually, we're going to be moving this caravan around the back, and he said, hey, I know something, I'll help you out with that, actually. Yep. That. Let's not be so dramatic. I have steering wheels knocking about everywhere. Well, I think the next plan is to pull Tom's car up and bung it where the caravan is going to be removed from any moment. And then the SD1 can go where the 800 was until the job's finished. Yeah? The question is, it'd be easier to just simply pull the caravan up, unhitch it, and then manually turn it around. Oh, Jesus. Try not to laugh. Try not to laugh as you're walking towards me. But do look at me. Look at me now. Look at me now. Have yourself a proud face on for turning up late and letting me do all the work.
Bollocks, I'm early. Fuck you.
I tell you what, I was here at 9. That's
I'll tell
early.
you what, I couldn't believe the size of her bum. She used to play for Wigan at the back of the scrum. And I'm nearly dead, little lump. Just let me die.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, it won't work because the jockey wheel's not on it. You've got to put the jockey wheel inside.
Ah, right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's put it down a sec. There! Now it's even more in the way.
Yes.
Let's do it both together from this end then. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right, so everything's going to plan. We have the caravan just there, Where's my microphone? Oh, balls, have I lost it?
Everything's going according to plan.
No,
really.
it's not. Yeah, my plan.
And
it is my plan because what the viewers of my video will already have seen is that I'd already mentioned turning the caravan around before you'd even got here. Okay? So, fuck off.
anybody can edit retrospectively, can't they?
Yeah, but the caravan was over there whilst I was doing it.
Alright.
Alright?
I'll let you off then. And then we've got a Rover 25 to shift, which I don't think will be a problem. I don't know what car that is.
Right then, matey. Are you ready to take on the role of controlling the Rover 25 that we tow up here?
No problem.
Good.
I gave up my staff Christmas party to come here and do this.
Did you? Well, you've not exactly been pulling your weight recently, have you?
Okay, I can see a minor issue in terms of controlling the direction of this vehicle. The collision avoidance disc appears to be, in a very real and legally binding sense, missing.
More, grassy man, getting grassy digits every day. I'm going to make sure he enjoys this. Did you enjoy that? And now, of course, the next job is to move the SD1 up to the top temporarily so that we can manoeuvre the caravan down into the corner. Oh, and remove that number plate. Gosh, it's been such a long time since I've been in this lovely green old beastie thing that doesn't work. I'd love to be driving it. Well, in fact, I could take on the job of actually piloting this up to the top and let Bolty do that job instead. Do you reckon I should? What do you reckon? I'll tell you what's going to be really exciting. I'm planning on doing another yard update video, and everything's changed since then. Now then, dear Carrot, what would you prefer, to be tugged or to pull?
I'll tug.
Yeah? Okay. So he's going to tug, and I get to look through the... I wonder if that's actually stopping any water from getting in. See what he's like at towing. Come on, my windows are getting steamed up here. Bolty, hurry up! My windows are getting steamed up. What? Hurry up, my windows are getting steamed up. Stop faffing around recording. What's up now? He's stopped. Alright, here we go. God, he's not doing very well, this, is he? Oh, it's spinning the wheels. Right, so it's stuck, yeah?
It would seem so, yeah.
It won't be.
There is a...
Oh, he's got him. Where's it going? It seems to be going off in the wrong way all of a sudden. Have another go. Have another go. Let's see if we can get this going this time. We're actually going somewhere. At last. Oh, it's not easy without power steering. Oh, I'm gonna have to let go of that. That one's flat, that one that helped.
Oh, it is a bit, isn't it?
There we go. That is out. Ready for another problem putting back. Good old Fred the Shed. As sad as this old thing looks, it is really cool.
Oh good, it's going to fiddle about in the phone for a bit. Right?
Time for lunch in the caravan. This one's going to be a rather unusual one, and it will be the only lunch we have in the caravan here at this angle. Room for two with a wobbly view, and of course the heater is on because you're scared, aren't you? I can tell you're scared by the way you're walking up the slope. Right, that's lunch done. Back into some damp clothes. Let's carry on moving that caravan. The light did that rather unusual thing of just suddenly disappearing the moment you're not using it. As much as I wanted to try and have the caravan bunged into the corner by the end of the day, it wasn't going to happen because there were too many things to possibly move. So tomorrow I will go back and I'm going to start in that corner, getting ready for a proper big clear out, ready for the caravan to live down there.